everyone, welcome to Cannata's in the Kitchen. I'm your host, Joni Petrie, and I'm standing today with Chef George Caslow and Chef Tony DeSalvo. We want to mention the options that we've been giving people on the shows. I really enjoyed it. The time it takes to prepare, little to no time. Just the methods, the ways, the different options we give people to prepare the item.
Different cooking methods.
Low cost.
Exactly.
So those are three major things that people are looking for. We're giving those options to them, and I believe y'all are doing some under $5 meals.
Right, we have basically under $5 meal plan for the week, really pushing our sale items. You know, if we can push a salad with it, kind of like today we have a 3-course meal, we have a salad, a full entree, and a dessert to go with it.
For under $5 per person.
Right, so.
And that's just incredible. I mean,
you can't beat that price.
No, you can't even go to one of the fast food restaurants and get a combo meal for under $5.
No,
exactly.
Even the drive-through is getting more and more expensive for people to, you know, because they're worried about time, and that's one of the options that we're giving them.
One of the beautiful things about the dishes that we're going to be doing in the menu planning.
So why not prepare a home-cooked meal, something healthy, something better for your body, and still keep it under, you know, a higher cost.
And that's what's missing these days. Everybody's got a busy life, but to get the family around a table, that's when you talk, that's when you communicate.
You're right. Now we're taking it back to the family values.
Exactly.
So.
That's what
Get the kids to eat their vegetables. We got beautiful vegetables today.
Right. We're going to do a cinnamon baked carrot. You know, you got kids that don't like their vegetables. This is really kind of bringing back almost like a yam, or really cooks them down, almost like a dessert.
Add a little something sweet to it.
Right.
And it entices them to eat it.
For the main dish, we're having a country-style barbecue pork ribs.
Which is
pork
another meal
ribs.
that you can prepare so many different ways.
And for under $5, and there are several cooking methods. You want to tell us about your cooking method?
We're going to go ahead and season them, sear them off, add a little bit of barbecue sauce, some Vidalia onions, throw them in the oven for about 3 hours and ready to come out. Or beginning of the morning, you throw them in a slow cooker. Same thing, add your barbecue sauce, your onions. When you come home at 5 o'clock, everybody's ready to eat.
It could go in a crock pot, is what Chef is trying to tell you.
Another meat that just falls right apart.
That's what we're
Oh, so good.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go ahead and season these. You know, basically any seasoning, or seasoned salt. This is just a regular barbecue rub that I typically use. Season both sides.
He'll never tell you what's in it.
No,
he'll never tell you what's in it.
Trade secret.
It's a never tell seasoning blend.
You know, if you have people that have real sensitivities, you know, to pepper, salt, you know, even if you just want to use real simple ingredients, even fresh herbs, go in the pot.
Salt, pepper, onion, garlic. Finished.
Go ahead and take these. Again, you want a hot pot to go in. You want to get a nice sear on them.
You can hear it, the heat in the pan.
So it's very comparable to the process that we used last week with the shoulder roast.
Exactly.
It's a sear and then a braise.
Right.
Exactly. It's a sear and then a braise, just like we did last week.
Easy enough. So you're preparing something different, but using the same methods.
Again, under $5 per person.
And a lot of what our meals are now, we want to push stuff you have around the house. We don't want you to have to go buy, you know, $30 worth of spices. You know, we'll let that sear. We'll go ahead. We've got, again, our new kid-friendly carrots. I just got some bell peppers. Can be left out.
Aw, you left a little carrot behind.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna let him join the party.
There we go.
Some ground cinnamon, some sugar, or Splenda. We're gonna use sugar today. And just some salt and pepper.
Sugar will give some color too.
Right.
All you do is toss them. Just real simple, real easy.
And again, those carrots are on sale this week. They're already cut, they are already prepped, and they're ready to be cooked.
Could you do those in the oven as well?
Well, that's actually, they're gonna go straight to the oven.
Okay, so you are doing them in the oven.
And we're gonna cheat, you know. Nobody wants to clean up at the end, especially with that sugar, almost caramelized.
And I know people use other types of methods for the sweetness. Sometimes marshmallows, sometimes maybe a little syrup.
Exactly.
Like whatever they have in their pantry.
Exactly.
A little bit of honey.
Right, yeah, honey. Just to add that sweetness.
Usually in the pantry. Anything sweet will do the job on this dish, huh, Chef?
Exactly. Just a little, all I do is a little pan spray. Gonna help when it comes off out the oven. Just lay that down there.
Stick.
Right. Throw that in the oven.
Looking good.
Again, we have our the mystery, well actually, the magic of TV, we've got our ribs that are coming out later on. But 15, 20 minutes, those carrots will be ready to come out nice and tender.
Now, Chef is checking for the caramelization or the coloring on that first side of the meat. While he's doing that, let me just mention we've got a pan-fried rosemary red potato dish, which the chef is going to cook off for us
On the side.
after
Yeah.
as a side. That's correct.
Oh, that
We've
sounds
got some
good.
great produce this week, again, on sale. California red and black plums, California strawberries. We've got some great produce coming in from California. We've got some beautiful green giant mushrooms. If you look at the size of those things, they're just gorgeous. They're great for making stuffed mushrooms. We've got Vidalia onions, Vidalia, Georgia.
Those big old
Big,
onions.
beautiful,
Exactly.
not bitter, but sweet onion. Beautiful onion. We've got cherry tomatoes, and we've got Rainier cherries, which are from the state of Washington. So a lot of this produce is from the West Coast today, and then we've also got Valencia oranges.
Right.
Okay.
And what's good about having the different options of your vegetables and your fruits
Right.
is you can do a fruit salad or you can do, you know, a veggie salad and still keep it healthy.
Excellent.
Exactly.
We're trying to keep it healthy, and we're trying to keep it under $5 per person.
Not just straight butter today either. We have some olive oil that's going to go with the potatoes. Of course, we got butter going in a little bit later.
Here we go.
You want to get that olive oil,
So you just want to coat
just
the
want to
bottom.
coat it. Basically, we're going to, just a quick pan fry. You want to cut your potatoes fairly thin.
And he's cut them in a half moon. You'll see the shape when the camera gets to it. He's got it cut in half moon style.
Again, some fresh rosemary in that oil.
Fresh rosemary he's using. He likes to use fresh rosemary.
Keyword fresh.
Fresh.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and we'll add those potatoes.
Okay, I don't think I'll be trying that.
Tongs
I'll
are a
have
tool
potatoes
come in
all
handy
over the
very well.
floor.
All right, then we can go in a little bit of salt and pepper.
Maybe you could do a show to teach everybody the technique of flipping your food without getting it all over.
And a little bit of garlic. What it's really going to do is you really want to add that butter last, kind of just to finish off the dish.
It's going to bring it together. It's going to
Okay.
give it some flavor. It's going to help it
Kind
all.
of seal the deal, huh?
Seal the deal. You got it. And you know Chef likes butter.
Just a little bit.
All right, so while he's doing that and getting ready for our side dish, we know, and you can see how well organized a professional chef is, he's got his sale barbecue pork ribs cooking. He's got his beautiful baby carrots in the oven, and he's got his rosemary red potatoes. So he's about ready to go.
We'll
I
go
think
ahead.
after the break, we'll let's see what he's got.
All right. Well, that
we-
went by quick. So when we come back, we're gonna finish off our country style ribs. We're gonna show you the end of the potatoes and our cinnamon baked carrots. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Last night I met a new boy in the neighborhood. Oh yeah. Something tells me I'm into something good.
More and more customers are getting the guaranteed lowest prices with Cannata's Always Save brand.
With Cannata's Always Save brand, you get so much for your money.
I don't know how they do it. I love Always Save. You just can't beat it.
I put more groceries in my basket for less money.
I shopped all over. You won't find a lower price.
Plus, get 100% satisfaction or we'll double your money. If you work hard for your money, why not get the most for it? Cannata's, a cut above.
Something tells me I'm into something good.
For recipe information, please visit www.cannatas.com or the link to HTV. And for your fresh flower arrangements, please visit www.cannatasflowers.com. And for both the numbers for flowers or event solutions, please see the numbers on your screen and call the store.
All right, it looks like Chef's ready, huh?
Yeah, once you get that nice caramelization on it, you want to add your favorite barbecue sauce. And about 2 cups of water. You want about 3/4 of the way.
He means 3/4 of the way covering the meat. And that's like a standard braise where it's moist, but it's not over the top.
Okay.
And those
Okay.
sweet Vidalia onions, just put them on top. They're really basically going to melt into that sauce.
And everything that's in that pot is on sale.
Right.
Less than
So
$5
staying
for
within
one
our
person to
sales
eat.
paper.
Throw that lid on, pop that in the oven for about 3.5 hours. Guarantee you'll have those pork ribs falling off the
And
bone.
we're getting to the end result that we
We're getting
mentioned before
close.
of the potatoes.
We're getting close.
We getting close?
We're going to finish it off. We're going to add that butter to it.
Because they looking good.
Oh, they are looking beautiful.
All right, we want to talk about the salad.
Yes, we do. Now, this salad is a Dole Endless Summer Salad Kit. And these salads are actually prepared. They're in a bag. They're already cut, chopped, washed. You come home, all you need to do, you come home from a long
Just
day of
add
work,
your little croutons and
add your salad. It's even got the croutons in it.
Oh, it has the
got
croutons in
cheese. It's got everything you'll need. It's got carrot garnish.
Wow.
Everything you'll need to make a complete salad. And the only thing that we added, which wasn't in the salad,
was the dressing.
in the bag. No, the dressing is in
The
it too.
dressing's in it too?
And as I mentioned earlier, the cherry tomatoes we just
Cherry
used as a
tomatoes.
garnish. So that's
Okay.
the only item that's not
Man,
there.
I'm going to have to check that out. I didn't know it had the dressing and everything in it.
Now, I got to show you 2 items. I've got a homemade garlic bread, which is going to go with the chef's sauce.
Perfect
And
for the side of ribs, huh?
Exactly.
Or anything for that
Barbecue it
matter.
indoors with this hot weather.
All right. And
Love it.
And by the way, that's made in the store.
Really?
Yes. And we've got a lemon chiffon cake.
So that's fresh.
Correct.
I'm
that's
bringing
fresh.
you back because I
All we did was flash
loved
it in
hearing
the
that
oven.
that was fresh.
That's it. We just flashed it in the
And a
oven.
lemon
took it
chiffon
out,
cake.
And a lemon. That's it. Lemon chiffon cake. It's not as heavy. It's not
It
one of
looks
those
very light.
heavy winter cakes. This
Or
is
not a very sweet icing.
Right.
Exactly. This is
Very
a very
light.
mild cake.
You're
How
going
we
to get
doing?
that essence of lemon.
Right.
We're about ready to pull them carrots
I
out
see
the oven.
the color.
Again, real simple and, real kid friendly.
Oh, you smell the cinnamon?
Excellent. You can smell the cinnamon. It's sweet. You could smell some of that sweetness coming out.
And right behind, those ribs are coming out shortly as well. But to finish off these potatoes, of course, no meal is complete without butter.
There we go. There we go.
And really just to finish it off, just kind of accent the flavor of it.
Right, you said it seals all that stuff in.
Yeah, it just kind of binds it a little bit.
I mean, the starch from the potatoes and the butter, it's almost just really almost a creamy sauce without really adding any heavy whipping cream or anything to it.
Yeah.
So that's a beautiful, beautiful potato dish to serve with this pork rib.
Right,
Braised.
which you said was about a 3-hour process.
It's about a
once you
3-hour
Put
process.
it in the
That's
oven.
correct.
Mhm.
And you can slow cook it in your crock pot if you like.
So
Put
that
it
way
on
when you
before
get
you
home,
leave.
you're not looking at
Exactly.
another 3 hours. It's
There
already
we
done.
go.
And you could just do your little side items.
Exactly.
All right,
There
we'll
he
start with our
goes.
final plate with our potatoes.
They could do their potatoes after they've put their cinnamon baked carrots in the oven.
Exactly.
And both of those
Absolutely.
will probably be ready around the same time.
Correct.
Exactly. If you noticed how organized the professional chef was, everything was cooking at the same time, and his timing. Here we go. The star.
Now we'll go ahead and take that foil off. After about 3.5 hours, you've got them falling off the bone.
Oh my gosh.
They're gorgeous. They're beautiful.
Of course, the onions and everything basically just melted together. And of course, if I can see, I can't even get them out the pan without
Oh,
them
it's
falling
just
apart.
falling right.
Yeah, grab a piece of bread, chef. Here we go.
And after nice slow cooking, Just a wonderful. And that's what you call a meal, because it's real simple, real easy.
You got to put a piece of bread.
Of course.
There
gotta
we
fill the plate
go. There we go.
I mean, that's a nice, healthy meal and very inexpensive meal. Price
Less
nice.
than $5 per person. It is very cost efficient. The way the economy is today.
And that's what we want to
This
focus
is a
on.
beautiful meal. It's
right.
just so reasonable.
Under $5 per person, you've got a salad, you've got your full entree, and you've got dessert.
All right.
And you've got the kids eating vegetables.
That's
Exactly.
it. We staying healthy. All right, guys, time to wrap up. We'll see you next time on Cannata's in the Kitchen. Keep up with the recipes like we talked about, low cost. Check out the flour arrangements, which make every day extraordinary. We want to mention that. And see us next time for another meal.
Woke up this morning
Have a great week.
feeling fine. There's something special on my mind.